Oh, hey there. I think everything is working. I hope so. So, how's it going, everyone? I'm Helen. Welcome to the Deadly Premonition stream that is going on today. I need to put my phone on silent. There we go. Right. If you remember, last week we had some aiming. Wow, okay, so the entire stream we've had some aiming issues. I have attempted to fix this. I don't know how it's going to impact the stability, but you know, we can do this now. We will actually be able to aim up and down. So let me get the stream running. Woohoo! Yeah, I know, right? Oh, hang on. There we go. And then I hide that one. I forgot that I changed the settings because I was streaming Dead by Daylight earlier this week. But you can see everything, right? You can actually see it. And I've got my map in place. So everything should be good from the start. Oh yeah. Oh, you can't see the cursor. Great. Cool. Is it me or is that really quiet? Or is it just my headphones? I think it might just be my headphones. Right. So I have a cursor stuck in the middle of my screen. But you don't. So that's cool. Now, I'll let the recap run. Because if you remember
in the investigation.
I'm Kaysen, Forrest Kaysen.
Thomas, did you see Nick here? No. When I got here, he was already like this.
What are you doing? Get out of the way! I'll do it!
George, stay back. She's trying to speak.
No! It couldn't be!
Nick.
Oh, please, no!
You got us good this time, Zach.
Got him. Oh, jeez. Yeah, a lot happened last week. So I feel like that was appropriate to have the little recap. But Absolute York is just like,
Zach, let's get back to the hotel.
got us
First
that
Anna,
time.
then Becky, now Diane. I'm not looking forward to writing this investigation report.
Agent Morgan.
What a shame.
York.
That pesky killer
You
got
have a
away.
moment?
What is it, George?
There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Do you have any time later?
Can't we just do it here?
If possible, I'd like to go to a bar. Of course, we don't really have to.
A bar? Now that sounds like a good idea. Zach, what do you think? We can go drinking with George, or turn him down and head back to the hotel.
We're gonna go drinking. Yeah. So, the game is running on a different compatibility patch. So stability could go drastically
George,
out of the
scar
window
on
at
your
any
cheek.
point.
Where did you get it?
This?
But I can confirm
Didn't I tell you?
we can aim up and down.
Not from work. I got it when I was a kid.
A childhood injury. Tree climbing? I used to get a few scrapes
But yeah.
myself climbing the big tree in
Get
our
some
backyard.
coffee, settle in,
I
we're
used
gonna
to
have
climb
fun.
it a lot. And fall out of it a lot.
This wasn't anything like that, though. It was my mother. She did it.
I'm sorry, George.
Don't worry. It's ancient history. The world is flooded with unreasonable violence. The strong overpower the weak, adults over children, men over women, and criminals over their victims. I have no memories of my father. He left before I knew him. My mother would hit me every time I asked why. And it didn't stop there. If I ate too slow, left my shoes scattered around, TV volume too loud, she found reasons to hit me. Hit me bad.
I think that's a very
worst
small
was what she
plate of
called them.
sashimi in the middle
Tree
of the
punishment.
table.
She'd whip my back with these thin tree branches like a whip.
Please, Mama. I won't do it again. That hurts, Mama. I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry.
I wonder if it was a red tree.
Tree punishment was definitely the worst. Just hearing those words used to make me shiver and want to pass out. And that's why I didn't want to show you those scars on my back. Every time after the tree punishment, she'd always say the same thing. This is hurting the tree more than it is hurting you. And me, being a naive, dumb kid, I believed her. I went to the woods to apologize to the trees.
York's like, what the fuck is this guy on about?
I kept asking myself, why is she hurting me this way? I thought long and hard about it. In the end, I just figured I'm weaker than her. That's why. It's the law of Mother Nature at work. The strong eat the weak.
But now, you have the power to protect the weak.
That's right. Perhaps I should thank my mother for guiding me into this line of work. York. I've been an arrogant fool, haven't I? And if it weren't for me, both Becky and Diane would still be alive. I could have saved them both. You know, it's almost like they died because of me.
You're out of your mind.
I invited you to this bar for a drink. But I guess this bar is my confession chamber. And I wanted you to listen. And to tell you, well, you must already hate me for causing all these problems, not following your orders. York, I'm sorry. I'll follow your orders from now on. You'll have my total cooperation.
George, you've been as cooperative as you can be. You even invited an FBI guy to a bar for drinks. You've done a good job protecting this town. And the folks here respect you for that. Nobody can blame you for anything.
Thanks. I do feel a little better.
Right. So, is that patron wearing a hard hat? Yes. Yes, they were. I was going to comment on these two here. But like, hey, Emraguna. Hey, Mikalons. Hey, Joe98. It's great to have you here. She sounds like a well-adjusted individual. Sure. Honestly, I think York is way too chill to think like that. I mean, his first encounter with zombies was him getting a gun out, killing it instantly. Wow, super chill. Same shit, different day. Zombies at a crime scene? Of course. Yeah, let's observe. The folks here sure drink a lot. She might be the main reason they come here, though. Who? Hot Hat? Or... I mean... Oh, money. Cool. So, as I'm sure you're all super excited to see, we can aim up. And we can aim right down. The game may crash a lot more, but we'll tackle that when we come to it. Hey, it's Carol.
Hey, Carol. Becky is dead. Diane, too. We've got Nick in custody as a suspect.
Hey,
Nick
Carol.
didn't do it.
Your friends are dead.
I know. Carol, you took a locket from Diane, didn't you? A locket with
Game
this
of the
mark.
year. up and down, exactly. You know it.
I'm busy, gotta go.
Bye, Carol. Okay. We should go into every cutscene expecting the game to crash from here on out. The keeps on our toes, exactly. The animations are a little wonky. Shouldn't there be subtitles here? In fact, sounds like a bad karaoke of Snake Eater. You're not wrong. The game doesn't know. We don't know. Does she know? She's wearing almost the exact same dress as Anna? The first girl who died? Is that the Gravekeeper? Or just someone with two black eyes? Very good. No, just some guy. Okay. So, can we talk to George? Yeah.
Sorry to keep you waiting, boys.
Zach, Emily is already a goddess of the forest.
Let's forget work for a bit and drink a little, shall we?
York? Why is she here?
I just thought the more the merrier. You know, to relax and get
I feel
loose.
like she is drastically
Is this a problem?
overdressed
No,
for
of
this
course
venue.
not. Pardon me, Emily, but I'm pooped. I think I'll just call it a night.
George, I just got here and you're walking out on me? I was hoping the three of us could have a drink and let out a little steam.
I'm afraid I've already had enough. And I already had a good man-to-man with York. So I'll see you guys.
Why is she wearing black? Did somebody just die? Oh, all right.
I think George likes you, but he's avoiding you all at the same time.
How astute.
There's a reason?
Nothing worth going into. It's a thing of the past.
Considering that the dress code of this venue allows hard hats, I don't know. She's actually a little underdressed.
Okay. He did ask me out when I first came to town. I was still in high school. But I never really considered him my type. And there's the age gap thing, too. I respect him, of course. I wouldn't have taken this job otherwise.
So, did you move to this town alone?
Of course not. I came with my parents.
Tell me about them then.
Sure, why not? My dad dealt in stocks in New York. He was hardly at home when I was a kid, always working. Those pieces of paper were far more important to him than I was. which is no different now, really. I don't see much of him. My mother, totally different story. A
I thought
wonderful
it was
person
the
who I
piano
still
player.
respect.
And then I noticed
She
that
was
piano
always
is playing
kind
in
and
the background. And
understanding.
I don't know if it's
Not only that, but she would always
diegetic
help
or
me find my
non-diegetic.
way.
But
She
yes,
could be
it is the
fierce,
same
too,
model.
scolding me if I took a wrong step. We had our battles, sure, but all in all, she was a wonderful mother.
Past tense?
Yeah, she's gone now. Cancer just before I graduated high school. She gave this to me just before she died. I take it with me wherever I go. It's what I treasure most.
Considering that we have two
I'm sure she's very proud of you.
characters with abusive mothers, it's very likely that those guys with the black eyes also get abused when they're not at work or at the bar. So I think there's actually a greater epidemic of abusive parents rather than the Raincoat Killer. Greenvale has a lot of
I had a good time tonight. Good
problems.
See you tomorrow.
I guess that would just be the
York.
simplest word.
Yes.
It doesn't even look that dark.
Please, don't lie to us, okay?
I won't. Don't worry.
He's smoking and holding
won't.
the cigarette. Dual wielding cigarettes. That's how much of a baller York is. God damn. Right. We need to save before the game crashes. I think it was a glitch. But considering that this game started with York driving a car, smoking on his laptop, on the phone, in a rainstorm, anything is possible. It was a perfect glitch. Wizrobe the Panda, baby we ballin'. Right. So, the game is running on a higher, a newer compatibility patch. So we can aim up, we can aim all the way down, and I think we can move faster. I think the entire game is running a bit faster. Don't forget the monkey squirrel. Yep. There's a darts minigame in the bar. Do we want to go and play darts? What is our mission objective? Okay, so our objective is to finish up the chapter. Is my 5 Strem Helen SD? Hooray! It's great to have you all here for what, week 5 of Deadly Premonition? Let's go see how darts works in this world, and then we'll go and finish the chapter. I've already talked to her. I think an inventory upgrade is from a darts contest. I wouldn't put it past Deadly Premonition to do that at all. In here? Maybe it's the other bar. I think it might be. Stabilizer. And we can change our suit at the bar. Okay. The game feels... Believe it or not, the game actually feels a bit wonkier than it did before. This door leads to a storage room. If we're gonna have a drink, I'd prefer the counter. Would you though? Would you? Okay. It doesn't look like there's dots here. Can save again, but we don't need to. It might just be that because the game is running a bit faster, that the sensitivity feels higher, if you get what I mean. See a card right here? No, just money. Okay. So we need to go to the hotel. Where are we? We are at the Galaxy of Terror. The other bar is quite far away. Is that a doggo? Doggo! So I guess we'll just finish the chapter, unless there's a side quest. This is chapter 2, episode 2? Episode 2, chapter 2? Perhaps you forgot from playing Dead by Daylight or something. That is true. I just want to see something. Because I remember when I changed the compatibility, the cars felt super slow. Yeah, this is much faster than it was before. Right. Yeah. It is. I'll fast travel. But yeah, the game is running a lot
Zach,
faster.
is there something new that you want to check out? Well, I'll join you if you like.
Okay. Fast travel to the hotel. Let's get into the next. That's not a flare. If you move between options too fast, the thing doesn't update. Everything. Today in Deadly Premonition, everything is flare. Okay, let's go. Did upgrade the cars, yeah, but like not that high. Great Deer Yard Hotel. Sounds about accurate. Do we need to buy any more cheese? I think we do, right? I think if we have any quick time events, I'm going to struggle a lot more. Okay, let's recap the evidence. Do you remember what happened? Because I'm struggling a little. There were zombies. Becky died at
Let's
her
go over our plans.
house. Diane died at
From
the
what
gallery.
Olivia told us, and the sketchbook we found at Becky's house, Nick and Diane became our primary suspects.
Sharp points.
There were a couple of reasons for this. First, Becky gave the missing locket to Diane. Also, Nick has no alibi for when Anna and Becky were killed.
Right, Nick is the murderer.
We followed Nick to the art gallery, which led us, unfortunately, to our third victim. The third victim, Diane, was strung up in the entrance hall of the art gallery. Her hands were tied and a knife was sticking out of her chest. However, there was a marked difference from the previous crimes. Do you remember what that was, Zach? That's right. Diane was still alive. This suggests that very little time had passed since the crime was committed. Which means the criminal was still close by. It was someone near the scene.
Nick.
There
Obviously.
are two possible candidates. Nick, who was knocked out in the entrance, and one other. Zach, who was the other
Who is
person
that
at the gallery?
other? Oh, Kaysen, right, because he was in the basement.
That's right. Casey. We followed Willie, good dog, all the way down. Casey's statement came out as
I
follows.
like to think that's in the report. We followed
He
Willie
and Diane were in a
the good
physical
boy,
relationship. That was why
to
he
the,
visited the
to the
gallery.
hatch.
The two were in the middle of such a meeting when Nick showed up. Diane lost her cool and shut Kaysen up in the basement. Now, what did Kaysen hear when he was locked up?
Can only recommend him. He heard footsteps.
That's it. The sound
Because
of
there are
boots
no
passing
gunshots
by.
other than.
Nick was wearing boots that day, which means it was likely that Diane met with Nick in her room. Nick said he argued verbally with Diane about her playing around with men, but they eventually decided to go out drinking to make up. However, immediately after that, Nick was attacked by someone in the entrance hall and knocked unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
We saw the rest.
Nick had
Zach,
feet.
do you think that Nick is our serial killer?
Nick does have feet, so. Yes.
Me too. Usher sent in a report too. He found a large volume of red seeds in Diane's stomach.
That face. That damn
This confirms
face.
her as a
Yeah.
victim of the raincoat killer.
Print screen.
Remaining leads. There's the locket, which is in Carol's possession, the man with the tattooed back, and the upside-down peace sign. There's a lot left to answer. I hope the coffee will give us more guidance tomorrow.
The 3 pictures of absolute York. They are all perfect.
Zach, what did you think about George pouring his heart out?
I was surprised.
It's the end of a monarchy. And he called me York instead of Agent Morgan.
He's warming to you. The only way we're going to crack this case wide open is if the coffee gives us the answer. He's
Emily,
not even looking at
what's
her.
going on? Do you know what time it is?
I'm sorry. I couldn't sleep, so I was drinking alone.
My mother was a very kind woman. She always smiled so brightly. Baked cakes and cookies every day. She'd say that I needed the sugar because I spent so much time thinking.
York,
My father was always
your
quiet.
armpit's on
He never
fire.
talked much.
Ah,
He was a federal agent, just like me. And he was hardly ever at home. The only words he ever had for me were harsh ones. I had a vivid imagination, and I remember he once said this to me. There are plenty of crazy things in this world. You don't have to go dreaming them up. And it's my job to make sense out of them. One day you'll understand what I'm saying. I found out later that my father was one of the first to ever use criminal profiling to catch bad guys. And so now I'm doing exactly the same job that he did. Like father, like son.
Can I ask you something?
Shoot.
why is your shirt on fire?
Mind if it's something personal?
Fire away.
Light up another one.
Who's Zach?
Double cigarette.
Zach is a friend of mine.
Oh, so you do have friends.
Yeah. He's my only friend.
What kind of person is he then?
Well, I've never seen his face. But he's always with me. and we discuss everything.
When did you become friends?
A long time ago. Back when I was a child.
Such a creepy.
I was 7. I woke up one morning to hear my mother crying in the living room. This wasn't normal, so I headed in to see her. My father was there pointing a gun at my mother. I was so scared. I closed my eyes, so I don't remember much more. But I do remember the words my father said to me. At times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist, even if it means losing someone that you love. When I came back to my senses, they were both dead. He shot my mother and then killed himself.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. Zach's with me. It was around that time that we became friends.
I'm here. I'm with you, he said. I'll be here always. We can get through this together. Quite aside from that terrible scene in front of me, that voice seemed to make me calmer. And here we are, working together, getting through things.
Like, I don't know if
This is the first time I've ever told anyone about this. I wonder if Zach will get angry.
That's a sad story. But I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I'm sure there was a reason for what your father did.
I know. I think maybe I became an agent to find out why he did what he did.
that there's one stuck in his hand and one
Oh,
stuck in
oh
his
yeah,
mouth.
York. I forgot to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You saved my life. If you didn't save me at the gallery, I would have died along with Diane.
No need to thank me for that. I'm pretty useless. I couldn't save Becky. I couldn't save Diane.
What did you just say? Useless? I was never expecting to hear you say that. Huh. There might be a modest guy in you after all.
Finally, you noticed? You're a little slow, aren't you?
Maybe hopeless, but not useless.
If more cigarettes could just
Zach,
become attached to his
do you think Emily
person
got home safely?
over the course of the session,
Anyway, I think it's more serious of a situation than I thought.
it would be amazing.
Do you remember our conversation with Emily? She's really interested in you. I think she's starting to have certain feelings for you.
If that's the case, Zach, you and I are rivals. This is a very serious situation indeed.
Well, if it comes to that, let it be a fair fight. Agreed?
So I don't know if the double cigarette thing is part of the compatibility patch stuff, or if it's just these cutscenes.
Here, Thomas. I'm going mad. I know you're there.
Stay frosty, Nick.
Please. Thomas. Thomas. Thomas.
Okay. So there is no reason in the game for Nick to be this insane. He's just that extra. Okay. Let me know if the noise of the world is too loud and I can close my windows if it's distracting. I doubt it's going to be more distracting than double cigarette York. Hey, episode 2, part 2 is cleared. We don't need to do it previously, because we had one already. Can't hear the outside world. Okay, there's like dirt bikes riding around. Episode 3, 14 tea break. Okay. Okay, I mean, this is very stylish. Should I... So we're on 14, I'll try to keep track. Yep. Am I supposed to, like, observe the... Oh, hello. Open it? Aye, aye, Captain York. Angel Azaya. Trading card. Didn't we already have this? Should I be, like, observing these? Looks like the door wasn't locked. I assume they're all gonna say that. Yeah, we're on part 14. Just charge through. Is that Usher? No. Who are you?
Open this door. There is no turning back. You still want to enter?
I do.
Sure.
It's better than staying here.
Very well then. Off you go, Mr.
Maybe there are a bunch of secrets back there, but we got a trading card. I say we did it. Okay. Like, moments like this, I get a little bit concerned. It looks like a cutscene crash. I mean, it says the game's still running, but it's not. All right. Okay. So let's change the compatibility back to where it was, finish the cutscene, and then swap it back and see if that works. while I'm here, I'm gonna lower the sensitivity a little bit. Masterpiece game. It's good stuff. Okay. These pro strats. These speedrun strats, yeah. Yeah, they're pretty good. What I will do, actually, is... I'm gonna put this on my other window over here so it's readily available. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. We don't need the view. Okay. There we go. There's like through here a couple times. There we go. Sure.
I do. It's better than staying here.
Off you go, Mr. York.
Very well then. Off you go, Mr. York.
Finish cutscene. Easy. Not looking good there, York.
Look carefully, boy. At times, we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love.
Yikes. Sorry about the Steam window there. The only way to get this game to work properly is using desktop capture. Which has been a whole thing. Every mom in this game is a monster, apparently. Oh, shit. That was interesting. Is there going to be like extra stuff at the end of this game as part of the director's cut? Because it seems like we're building to more. No music, no sound, or barely any sound. Sail!
Mr. Morgan, do you want a refill?
Yes. Thank you.
Is the coffee that good, Mr. Morgan?
Coffee is a vital investigative tool. I know exactly what to do now. It says to hurry, and the first letter of each line is H-A-R-R-Y. Hurry to Harry. Looks like the time that he was talking about has come. Let's go pay the problematic rich boy who owns half of the town a visit. Polly,
Obviously.
I think I'm going to go see Harry today.
Oh, really? He's a little strange, but I think he's the most trustworthy one around here. I think you'll have fun with him.
If you say so, Polly, then we probably will.
Of course. Now, give me your cup, and I'll give you some more coffee.
I'll see you later, Polly.
Mr. Morgan, what about the coffee? Don't you want a refill? Your coffee!
Go to the milk bar for the infinite SMG quest. What? What, back in here? So. Would you like me to save it? Oh, the store, right. Don't eat and drink too much. Lucky
My
color.
liver is a healthy pink.
Hmm.
I wonder if drinking too much coffee would upset it.
Do you want me to save
Drinking
it
coffee
and
is
change
part of the
back so the game
investigation,
runs a
after
bit
all.
faster? At the expense of potentially more crashes. It might be worth it. I think it might be worth it. The fact that we should be saving regularly anyway. Doggo. Right. Be right back. Okay. I know you can hear me. Great game. I think we're running it on this one. I think. Okay. Okay. Back in the game. Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously. It's off center. This game.
Oh,
Okay.
oh. Yep.
Okay. Okay. Now we're back in the game. 1 hour in. Until it crashes again.
Previously during the
We should now be able to aim up and down again. Okay. Yeah, cool. Hey, Kason.
Hey, am I still a suspect?
Yes.
No.
Okay, well, good. My wife and I have been living separately for over 3 years now. Diane, she's a single woman, so
Doggo?
this shouldn't be a problem.
That's true.
Oh no.
I feel so bad for Diane, though. Gosh. Did you find out who did it?
I can't discuss that.
Yes, of course. I understand. You don't have to tell any of the folks around town about me and Diane, do you?
No, I won't do that. But it's a small town. I'm sure the rumors have started already. Nothing to be ashamed of, right? What's there to worry about?
Nothing in particular. No, nothing at all. I'm clean.
I'm
as clean as the sheets in this hotel.
There's the deer head.
What's with that look? We don't have a problem, right?
Burger doggo.
It looks like Kaysen is involved with another woman in town. I can only hope it isn't Emily.
So he walked away, and yet here he is.
You?
I could take a walk, right? I'm not leaving town, don't worry. Okay, but you have a quest.
You?
You have a quest. I guess he doesn't have a quest. Never mind. I'm gonna try and save pretty regularly, because I really don't want to keep dealing with crashes. Do we need any cheese? Oh yeah, maybe I did already take it. Game crashed. The game crashed looking at side quests. Yeah. I don't think we're allowed to look up and down. Honestly. I think we're just gonna have to keep running the game where we can't aim until it becomes an actual problem. Because we didn't have these issues where like opening the map breaks the game. Yeah. So yeah, we don't get to look in X and Y. It's a good thing we saved again, so we can skip talking to Case. And we've got fast travel, so...
You?
You? Right. I like that the doggo is marked on the map. Hey, look, side quests. Oh, right. Number 11 was to get the bones. Okay, yeah, we've already done that. The doggo is essential for the map. Yeah. That is true. And we've got plenty of cheese. So there's that as well. Back to the super slow gameplay. Are there any side quests we want to do before we go see Harry? Because it's going to be a long drive. Emily's tired. Is she hungover from last night?
York, I can't find Thomas. Was he here?
No, I haven't seen him. Have you tried the radio?
I've been trying, but he's not answering.
What about Nick?
No problem with him. He's calmed down a little. He's still saying he didn't do it. Nick said that Thomas disappeared sometime during the night.
Those
He kept
smoking
calling for him,
sounds.
but Thomas stopped responding. I'm a bit worried. George has asked for permission to search for Thomas.
I understand that things have been hard for Thomas, but surely he's just resting at home.
Where are they? Are they at the
But
hotel?
I'm not against looking for him. Tell George that he has my blessing.
Okay. As far as I know, Thomas always calls in when he needs a day off.
We're human, and so we are limited.
Yeah, they're at the hotel.
As far as you know,
I
there haven't
recognize
been
those
any serial
cones
killings
anywhere.
here before, right?
That's right, but that's not...
Emily, I'm going to see Harry today.
What?
It looks
Why?
like we're only going to get
We
one
have plenty
cigarette.
of other leads to follow, don't we?
He did invite me over, though. It would be bad manners not to accept.
Are you really an FBI agent? I think the FBI would take a more logical approach to investigations.
But Emily, serial killer does not stay within the boundaries of logic.
No more double
Thus, you can't
cigarettes
hope
by
to
the looks of it.
capture such a killer using only logic. That's why I'm going to see Harry. You go with George and find Thomas.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Great. Thanks.
Ugh, I was an idiot for thinking he might be a good pick. I really need to work on my taste in men.
You sure do, Emily. Right. Okay, so side quests. Oh, back to the super slow cars. Otherwise, I'm just gonna drive off to Harry, which is all the way over there. Okay. Infinite SMG, right. Milk shop. I think I can fast travel there.
Zach.
Sorry, York. We gotta make up for the, 20 minutes we lost. Do we need the infinite SMG? Michael makes a compelling argument. I mean, if the quest is entertaining. I think Joe feels bad for not necessarily making us miss the Magnum. Hey, FBI. Wanna browse at the merchandise, man? We got enough rockin' stuff here, just like as shop in the city. I'm sure you'll find what you want. Check it out. I heard that you have everything here. Is that true? Of course. Oh yeah. Click, click, click. Bang and tune. But I tend to forget what we got. I always get in trouble because my list isn't all that it's supposed to be. If, man, for any reason you don't like my list, I'm cool, I'm cool. You could always ask Lily. Her list is always perfect. I'll keep that in mind. So you want to buy something? We missed the infinite wrench. Hold on then. Oh wow, he's got a new suit? York needs a new suit, right? That goes without saying. Why do you have a pitchfork? Cherry pie. And a lob... Oh, that's not lobster, that's bait. Okay. Right, so we want these spiritual maps. They are the quest things, if I remember rightly. Wait.
Hey man, this map shows a station along the abandoned extended lines track. Now that was a busy place back when the lumber trade was big. No one goes near it now, you know. It's like a train graveyard.
Dum dum dum.
On top of that, some folks say they've even seen ghosts there. I don't mean one or two ghosts, man. I mean like hundreds.
Dum dum dum.
Every now and then, a golden opportunity comes along.
See,
Like
it's worth it just for
home
this.
for a while and earn a lot of money. There were plenty of them at the end of the 80s. The lumber mill was severely short-handed, so they called in a lot of outside workers.
The
But the place
cabinet
was
saleswoman
failing,
is no
and
longer
indeed it
around,
died
yeah.
before most of the poor guys got there. So there was like a load of labor workers that had nowhere to go. No place to work, no way to get back to where they came from. A fair amount of them decided to live on the train they had rode in on. I guess that must have been hard living on a train car that ain't moving.
What kept them in town?
Ah, now, the head of the lumber mill had been lying to them. Wait just a little longer, we'll have work for you soon, you know, that kind of thing. He was just a lying scumbag. No way to rock, man. But lies, they only last so long. With each day that passed, those unemployed guys got more angry. But then, something happened. And the timing for it was incredible. The rail car they were spending the night in just happened to catch fire.
Amazing.
With all them inside it.
Incredible timing indeed.
Oh yeah, but the police couldn't find any evidence to pin it on anyone. They didn't have all those gadgets and stuff you guys got now. And the police were annoyed the unemployed guys were causing trouble. Nothing happened to the head of the lumber mill. It made the news as an accident. But the rumor says that a large number of those boys are still living in that train car, unaware that they're dead. You
Dum,
better
dum,
be careful, Mr. FBI, if you go down there by yourself.
Why do you have to end it with a spooky laugh, like you're trying to get us killed? That's my question. I'm kind of with Michael here. Excuse me? Legendary guitar? We have to hunt that down. Yeah, time for another spooky tale.
Hey man.
Hey,
the spot
man.
on the map is called Cope's Tunnel. It's one of a couple of places in town where like spooky stuff happens.
Alrighty.
I'll tell you a story, okay, man? But don't go spreading it around. Spirits, they don't like publicity.
We entering spook ground. Yeah, just just like that, the lights go off.
Back when this place was a lumber kingdom, you know, the rockin' 80s, that tunnel was the main connection from the lumber yard to this town. Every day, huge trailers would like come in and out. Lots of traffic, dude. Of course, some
Okay.
people were like all up in arms. Save our nature, stop pollution, you know. Big business was pushing in here from all over the US of A. Everyone was bickering over the forest. So some of the town people got even more worked up, you know? They started a protest inside the tunnel itself. I
We
guess
saw
maybe
that.
that was the start of all the bad times.
Bad times.
Oh yeah, man. Rough stuff and heavy times, man. The conservationists and the lumber workers faced off with each other. Neither side was backing down, and that made things worse. Amid all this chaos, there was a man and a woman who got engaged. Problem was that the man was a lumberjack, and the woman, she was a tree hugger. They rarely ever fought, but then, one morning, they had a lover's quarrel. People think that her love of nature clashed with his profession. But we'll never know what they really were fighting about that morning. The
We'll
man
never know.
shouted. He called her an idiot. And then he stormed out and went to work. If only he had known, that would be the last word he would ever say to her. When he finished his work for the day, he got in his car and drove home. When he got to the tunnel, he saw lantern lights glowing faintly. Those fools, not again. He just thought they were protesting in the tunnel again.
So he drove
And to
straight through
scare them
them.
a little, he decided to speed up.
What
He
a
probably thought
douche.
they'd all scatter so he wouldn't hit them. But the lights didn't move. In fact, one came toward him. A second later, there was a thud, and the lantern flew up into the air.
And it was his
Slammed
wife,
on his
bro.
brakes, too late, of course. Then, totally freaked, climbed out to see what had happened. I don't need to tell you who he hit, do I? What's more, in her mangled hand, there was a letter to the head of the lumber mill. A peaceful settlement offer. The woman had no other relatives
Seems
other
like
than
the
man.
lumber mill
And the lumber
is just
mill
the
took
center
no
of misery
responsibility
in
for
this
the
town.
accident. It was going out of business anyways.
What happened to the man then?
No one saw him again. Some say he killed himself, or simply just vanished. You know, he might still be in the tunnel, weeping over his lost love. So now, some folks say there's a ghost of a young man that haunts the tunnel.
Great, cool.
I told you it was called Cope's Tunnel, right? Well, check this out. Some people call it Corpse Tunnel now.
Dun dun
You better
dun.
be careful, Mr. FBI. If you go down there by yourself.
Seriously, what is up with that laugh? Okay. And we're gonna buy a new suit because York is a baller. Cool. That looks like a pretty cool suit. Okay. So what? If we talk to Lily, we can move some boxes and get a guitar.
Hi there.
It's almost like trees are important in this one. That line is in Jim Sterling's review, I think. The corpse tunnel one. Yeah. Do we get supplies from the city? So we should have what you need, no problem. Shop is just the right size for finding things. Really? I'm glad then. If you can't find what you want with Keith, then please come and ask me. He only tends to remember the things that he likes, so there's some stuff he'll probably forget to offer you. Yeah. Then why don't you look after the store? I couldn't do that. He owns the place. We wouldn't want it running efficiently now, would we? Wouldn't do him any good to rely on me all the time either. You should destroy the confidence, right hand, very understanding woman anyway. Keith works better when he's confident, he works well, that lies a load on me. I really don't like Keith. I think he's a really lame character. Patience carries. No, stop being silly. Buy something, show you what you got. Yeah. I want to hear about
You
moving
always look
boxes.
like a busybody. Is the job working you that hard?
It's not so bad, hon. I've gotten used to it now, really. You seem to be taking it easy.
Sometimes it's important to
I
take
really
a
like those
laid-back
flat
approach.
bananas.
Pressing forward too quickly can be a recipe for disaster.
You're being silly. Oh, yeah. Hon, if you have time on your hands, can I ask you a favor?
Such as?
Nothing major. It's just our storage room is a total mess. Keith just makes it worse every time he tries to clean it up.
Of course he does.
And I can't move the heavy boxes in there. I used to ask my father to help us out, but, well, he's not that young anymore. Of course, I'll give you something in return. If you tidy the place up, I'll give you this.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
A bronze card. It's a discount card for the milk barn. You'll be able to buy things cheaper with this. I think it'll help you lower your investigation expenses.
So you're saying that helping you out will ultimately help the investigation?
Zach, what do you think?
I don't mind if you want to
A
help.
discount card after you just bought all of the premium products.
Thank you,
Excellent.
hon. The storage room is this way.
Part-time job. Yes. Because an FBI agent needs a part-time job at the local supermarket. Let's go. Oh my god. Uh-huh. Are we doing... Okay, we're not doing it from a top-down perspective. Cool. So, how's everyone doing? I appreciate you all want to spend some of your weekend with me, playing this masterpiece. I apologize for the crashes. This is gonna take a little while, so please tell me how you're doing. That's fine. This is fine. I can't see anything going wrong here. Alright, the constipation noises of York at work. I'm Gucci, this game has me hooked. I hope that box will count. Spent a lot of time yesterday farming Dauntless. Nice. I went and did my daily login stuff in Dauntless before here. I really hope. Did that not count? They keep their stock here for their merchandise? It's not too tidy, is it? Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, no, this is awful. Yeah, I don't think that counts, does it? Right, we have to do this one first. Okay. I think if I just press it once, right, start the animation and then stop. Yeah. Okay. Start the animation, stop. Right, fingers crossed. So we're gonna start. Okay, cool. Cool. Yes. Somehow the step didn't count as a boundary and it just started pushing in, and I think that's what screwed everything up there. Okay. Yeah, I've been watching last night I started watching a playthrough of The Last of Us 2, because that is a hot topic at the moment. And
Thank
I
you,
mean,
hon.
I
You've
don't know
been
what
a
to
big
say.
help. You're a real hero.
A hero?
You just can't leave those who need help alone, can you? I can tell you know, hun. You're that kind of guy. Anyway, here's your reward, hun. You've earned it.
Wow, thanks. So what, if I skip time,
We'll give you a discount from your next purchase.
Thank you, Lily.
should just
But
be
you
able to
gotta
come
careful
back here?
not to get carried away and overspend, Zach.
You
Agent
already
York,
have.
you're a good person. My father doesn't seem to appreciate you yet, but I do.
And I'm sure Keith and the boys feel the same. Come by anytime, okay?
Hooray! Yeah, the playthrough's only 5 hours in at the moment. And is there a place to save in here? Doesn't look like it. And I mean, it just looks like The Last of Us, honestly. People have real hang-ups on the story stuff due to the leaks and things, and it's kind of like, I wonder if they would be complaining about the story if they hadn't seen the leaks. Because I think it would have had a bit more of a shock value, and certain characters might be a little more considered, because people are already going in with preconceptions about certain characters. But we'll see. Maybe stuff will change as the game goes on. Yeah, she doesn't. Oh, hang on. Do you have more? What did you say about Thomas? All right. Well, let's go and check. We can go to the scrapyard, upgrade the cars. We could go to one of the spooky locations. So the train lines. Does it actually show on the map? Because I can see that there's train lines through the area on this map, on my other screen. And I'm just wondering... the railway accident. I was just wondering which end of the railway lines it was. So this one is in the tunnel. We saw that when we were going to the forest. Okay. They're just marked on the map. So that's the one in the tunnel. And... okay, so that's just over by Thomas's apartment. Okay. And it's the one in the tunnel is the one we want, right? Corpse tunnel. So let's go to the scrapyard. Because that's really close. It should just be down here. And everyone loves driving in this game. So, hang on. Hold up. Is this the right way? Yes, because that's George's house. Hang on, there's a trading card at George's house? Okay. Perfect. Yeah. I don't know. I don't have any intentions to play Last of Us 2, but I think it's going to be interesting. There sure are a lot of red vines. On the back of this house. Jeez. Get a gardener in, George. Okay, so we got trading card there. If I go left, down, yeah, okay. Yeah, I have no intention to play Last of Us 2, even though I really enjoyed the first one. But I think it's interesting to see the story. I think there will be some interesting implications. Get a gardener in what? And hurt the trees? I mean... yeah. My bad. I'd never hurt the trees. Right, so let's learn about the importance of speed boost in, engine boost in military situations.
You have potential, soldier. I want you to take a look around J10. I'll need high gear parts. They should be around there somewhere. If you can find them and bring them back to me, I'll be able to increase the top speed of your vehicle.
Now that sounds like a plan.
It's a fail-proof plan, soldier. You must learn to trust your superiors.
Around J10 then.
Your orders are clear. Now roll out.
Roll out. Roll out like Autobots. And, you know, lengthen the pistons. That sounds like that sounds like a mistake, increasing the top speed of these cars. York, you can barely handle the car anyway. J10. I should actually look at where J10 yeah, it's over here. Nope, gotta go the other way. Yeah, we should just make them faster. Autobots roll out. Exactly. Get these pesky boxes out of here. Lengthen the pistons. Polish the flywheel. It makes cars go faster. That's what I heard anyway. We should probably save once we turn this in as well. Hey. What do you want? We got the stuff. I love that this whole time we've got a loyalty card, 2 tourist maps, a child's painting, and then just some bones. Here you go, General. Have a left hand.
This will save your life someday, son.
What's the story this time?
Speed determines everything on the battlefield, life or death.
You're not going to tell me another story about stomach pains, are you?
Son, I told you already. Don't mock your superiors. It's a very serious story this time. It starts with a question. Why did we lose the battle? We had firepower.
Because our pistons weren't long enough.
Looking at the results of a war of attrition, we learned a lesson. We lacked speed when speed was needed. It was our superiors' fault. We should have carried out a swifter attack. That would have saved more of our soldiers. Although crybaby Timothy was doomed either way.
Fuck
You
Timothy,
really hated
am I
that
right?
sergeant, didn't you?
Don't talk to me with that tone, boy. Words cannot describe how much I hated him. I was at war with a crybaby. No one has enough lives to survive that. He poisoned us with our own food. Washed all our weapons with soap and water. Launched a signal flare thinking it was a firework. Set off countless traps laid by the enemy. More than half of the unit had to return home sick because of him.
I don't know how much of this to believe.
Believe as much as you like. I'll keep my side of the promise and get to work on your vehicle.
Gets up, arms folded. Tighten the drive belt.
Well,
Exactly.
if he hates that sergeant so much, why does he keep talking about him?
Yeah.
And would a general really even have direct contact with a sergeant? Questions keep mounting.
Something's not quite right.
I've increased your exhaust and optimized the tire gears. That means you can drive at a faster top speed. But there's still plenty of stuff I can do to make your car go faster.
Just lengthen
come
that
see me again and I'll
exhaust.
customize your car a little more.
Why didn't we think of that? Longer exhaust, more gears. And you were talking about tightening the drive belt. Foolish. Is there a save point here? Don't think there is. Okay. Right. So which one? We want to go to Corpse Tunnel. Which is along this road. Turn left, go down. Yep. Cool. Okay. Gonna tear through it. Oh. That was almost a good little drift there. Okay. Yep. At the graveyards
Zach,
here.
we've ended up with a third victim. That dive I made at the gallery ended up being a wasted attempt to save a life. It's a real mess, Zach.
Dive. When's the last time I made a dive like that? Oh, I remember. Do you? It was in my late teens. We used to go to those concerts. You and I liked punk rock, but we liked different types of punk. You liked hard and heavy punk, like Crash and Sham 69. I liked the more twisted ones, like The Damned, Buzzcocks, Iggy Pop, and Joy Division.
Joy Division
We used to talk
pretty
for
good.
hours about the bands we really liked. But for some reason, neither of us listened to the Sex Pistols. I wonder why that was. Seems strange thinking about it now.
Because they're not very good. I don't mean that. Don't. I don't think they're very good. We didn't hit a save point, but it's gonna be fine. Spontaneous ghosts. Dun dun dun. Huh, that's the famous paranormal place. talked about. Maybe I should give it a shot. You should. I'll give this a shot. The music.
Bullseye.
Hold on. No.
Bullseye. Great. Bullseye. Amazing.
Bullseye, great. Bullseye, bullseye. Amazing. They were a product of their time, and they knew to go away before they overstayed their welcome. That is true.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
They did know when to leave, and they haven't done like 7 reunion tours and stuff, so everyone no. I mean, you can if you want. I appreciate, but if you want one sub, that's fine.
Yes. Amazing. Bullseye. Yes.
Did I have to kill these, or could I have just run over to the... Wow, okay.
Great. Amazing.
I didn't know any of those bands, so don't shit. Oh, we need them. Don't worry, Michael. A lot of them were British bands, actually. I guess... Okay. Let's go somewhere else. Let's stay together. Wait. I'm confused now. Do we go through here? Right. Okay.
Yes. Nice shot. Bullseye.
Oh no, no. He's just off the side.
Bullseye.
I mean, honestly, this combat is on par with Last of Us 2, so we've got that going for us. It is as intense.
Great. Yes.
No one unsubs.
Nice shot. Yes.
This is way more gruesome than Last of Us. The thing that surprised me with Last of Us 2, and I think it's probably because they're going for some talking about the human condition somewhat, is the fact that they've just kind of got normal zombies. Rather than the clickers and stuff. There's very few clickers. There's a lot of humans though. So stay together. And then we run through the door. Are there 3 levels of this, Joe? There are, right? Oh shit.
Great. Bullseye. Great. Yes, yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
I mean, once we have the infinite SMG, we can just mow all of these down anyway, so...
Amazing. Nice shot. Yes.
Chains down with headshots. Hey, a golf club. That's topical. Ah!
Nice shot. Bullseye.
Get him. Get him, York. Oh, wow, an ice pickaxe. Sure. Send it to the toolbox. Yeah, I see you here. Oh, shit. Let's take the shovel. Oh, no. Can't take the shovel. Send it to the toolbox. We can take this pipe as well. Cool. Root beer. We need that. Stay together. I love it. It's so dumb.
Bullseye. Amazing.
Wait, what? Oh shit, we're taking fire. Ah.
Great.
Shit.
Great.
The Super Saiyan shotguns are a little problematic. No, York, run! Like, this is pretty intense stuff. I mean, Naughty Dog wish they could evoke this.
Yes.
Like, it's fast and it's fluid.
Amazing.
Don't stop me now. Having such a good time. York is having a ball. Look at all this loot as well. It's like Diablo tier. So much shotgun ammo. Good thing we get to use it with our infinite asset.
Great. Amazing. Bullseye.
There we go. So much ammo. And a flare. Okay, so maybe there's 5 levels of this then. Stay together. We'll go at them with the pipe. We don't have to. We just get the weapon. Nice. So I guess because it's red, that means it's infinite, right? Yeah. Wow. 360 bullet clips. And then we get beamed up. Amazing. We need to save. We need to save a lot. Agent under fire, need backup. Yeah, I remember actually doing that one. Have fun with the new toy. Exactly. And it unequips it because we left the spook room. It'll be fine. Hang on. No, of course not. Right, if we fast travel to the diner... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If we fast travel to the diner, we can save there, and then we can go get the shotgun as well. Because it's very close by. And I know that you've all been super excited to have a good batch of Deadly Premonition combat. Yeah. If we go through here, no, around here, then we can save here. And now, now we can use the SMG and just tear through the ghosts or zombies or what else could they be? Spectres. Yeah, I hadn't really considered optimizing save points. But yes, the milk barn would be better for an immediate save point. I thought that there was one here, but it's actually the window to peek through. So this is the other spiritual location, or it should be. Hang on a second. Yeah, it should be over here.
You know what? There was one band that we both liked.
We went all the way to New York to see them play, right, Zach?
It took us hours to get to New York by bus. We got to the CBGB and we were so nervous we couldn't go inside.
It took us 30 minutes to gather enough courage to go inside. And inside, we were shocked. Right, Zach?
I'll never forget that feeling. It was like a blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg bop. The Ramones. That song still makes me feel good. And that's a sign of a classic. But it's amazing I got in without being asked for ID. Those were the good old days. Rock and roll high school and Chinese rock. Sheena is a punk rocker and surfing bird. And I was so depressed when I heard the news of the deaths. Original punk is one of the greatest gifts left from the 20th century. Let's hope they're still rocking on wherever they are.
Okay. Right. The ramens. Time to enter the spook round. Maybe I should give it a shot. Wait, what? We're taking fire. This is not good.
Amazing. Yes. 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 Amazing. Yes. Great. 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 Amazing.
I'm so glad I get to share this with people. York Morgan is in chat. 10mm in the face, clear as a crisp spring morning. Never fails. Yes, amazing. Yes, great, great. Yes.
Amazing. Amazing.
Well, welcome to welcome to my stream, York Morgan. I really appreciate your game. Going on adventures with you and Zach. It's been a lot of fun. I think chat would agree. Yes, amazing. Yes, great, great. Yes, yes. Crisp as a clear as a crisp spring morning. Couldn't be more accurate. Okay. You hear that, Zach? I think they like us. We do. I forgot these just take place in the same room. Yeah, but now, Joe, there's a train. Holy shit, Modern Warfare 2 has nothing on York. That is true. Oh, we got a ring of fire. Oh, hello. And they just set them. I think on paper, this seemed like a better idea than it actually worked out in practice. There we go. Keep well back. Great animations. So when they set on fire, they just go faster. That is excellent. I think we're totally, yeah. We can't, they die in one hit, yeah. But they just move faster. And I assume that they would hurt us just by, Yes, Michael, it's just like putting a longer exhaust on a car. They go faster. When the upgrades, they should just set the car on fire, and then it will go faster. Although, actually, setting the car on fire killed us, didn't it? Oh, jeez. Clear as a crisp spring morning. Now, a car on fire takes you back to the My mistake. What was I thinking? Of course. Stay together. Travel. Oh, we'll take this, actually. Nope, we're not allowed to. Okay. And you question whether we needed this gun. Michael, you should never doubt us. Is there still a Zombo? What? Is there another one lurking over here? Turkey sandwich from a rusty ancient spook room. That sounds like something we need. So we should be able to go down now, right? Yeah. Cool. Right. No, 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 no. No! They got us from behind. My depth perception was off. Sorry. I feel ashamed for questioning the infinite SMG. Oh no. Right. Hang on. This one. Sure. Yeah, I'm healing, don't worry. Don't worry. There we go. We're gonna have a bunch of these, aren't we? Yeah. Okay. Shimmy round. Come over here. Oh no, the pipe. No, 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 no. York is such a baller. It's great. A sword. Right, we'll send it to the toolbox, but we're gonna get this. We're gonna go and get the katana. Okay. Yes, York. Yes. Hey.
Amazing. Bullseye. Amazing. Nice shot. Amazing. Amazing. Bullseye. Great.
We'll get this guy.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Great. Great. Yes. Nice shot. Amazing. Amazing.
That one.
Great. 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 Amazing.
It's just
amazing.
ghost zombies with shotguns. I mean, to think
Nice shot.
people
Yes. Nice shot.
want the games industry thinks that we want realistic games. No. We don't need hyper-realism. We need zombies with shotguns in inexplicable
Great.
hell
Bullseye.
dimensions.
Great. Nice shot.
I mean, this is what I want from my video games. This is all I need. Magnum bullets. Okay. Stay together. Do I need to do that every time? Or should I just leave the room? I kind of figured that that was a step that I need to do, but I might be wrong. Uh-huh. Hey.
Great. Yes. Amazing. Yes. Great. Nice shot. Nice shot. Amazing. Yes. Great. Nice shot. Bullseye. Nice shot. Yes.
That was a close one. So I don't need to do the stay together every time. I'm glad I checked.
Amazing. Yes. Nice shot. Bullseye. Great.
I thought it was like a prerequisite to being able to leave. I apologize. I think we're good. High quality. This isn't just like the kind of beef you'd find in a rusty locker of a lumber mill. This is high quality beef. Okay. Well, that was cool. It was nice that York actually dropped in. Right. Okay, so things are gonna get a little tricky now, because we're almost out of pipes. Okay. Yeah. No, no, no. Okay. No, no, yo. You find this, it's so high quality you can only get it in the spook realm, exactly. Seriously? Aiming up and down would be useful. I'm not going to argue that point. However, what are we doing for healing? I feel this is... The knife is really bad. Maybe we can just do that. Let's see if we can just bait them down. We'll let them come to us. I mean, that works. Okay. That isn't dead. Okay. My mistake. Yeah, this is not great. This is not... But we adapt and we overcome, alright? Please die. Okay. I think we're probably just dead here. Fuck my life. Okay. Maybe the dagger would be better here. Okay. Okay. We have nothing else. What is our inventory full of? I don't... Nope. Remember when we had the pipe and the golf club and I I mean, I wasn't expecting these ads. If I'm quite honest. Please just die. It's kind of annoying because she clips through the gun. Bait and retreat. Yeah, I'll try. Not even close. Okay. Well, at least we're actually using our healing items, right? We've got that going for us. Who would have thought that not being able to aim up would cause this much trouble? Right. Okay, I got her knee. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna run straight under and then just shoot her knees out. And apparently that is acceptable. And we just combat roll like that. Reload. Maybe maybe use the pistol. Thing is, the recoil from the SMG is what is allowing us to hit her on the roof. Or not. Fuck my life. Okay. 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 We got this. So we run. We spin. No. We run. Okay. Okay. We run. Please be dead. No. What is this? The issue is it's only registering the first hit. Yeah. This is the enthralling gameplay. Oh, okay. My bad. That we've all come to know and love. This is why melee weapons are pretty strong, and having an infinite guitar would be pretty cool. I feel like maybe we actually have to hit her in the head. But I really don't want to hang around her too much. Because the hitbox on that grab is pretty strong. At least we need medkits now, right? Is there another one? Please don't be another one. Is that the way we came in? No. There are definitely more. Okay. And it's a much smaller area. So please tell me about your days, because this is gonna take a while. Good thing we have unlimited ammo, right? The SMG is safer. Oh, what? You mean just like getting the SMG? Or... At least with the SMG, I don't have to like aim. I think the pistol does more damage. Oh no, 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 no. I don't know if we actually got a shotgun though yet, have we? Oh, Panda Bear will sell one. Okay. I mean, I think we're doing pretty well working within the limitations that are upon us. Nope, nope. Too far over. I mean, we get an infinite shotgun at the end of this, so... we'll have it available in the future. I feel like these ones are stronger than the previous ones we fought as well. I just wish we had the pipe. I shouldn't have gone so crazy with the golf club. I didn't realize that these would be a mainstay of this. A mainstay of this spook room. Sorry. Can be so much better. Did we do it? Expect these girlies to pop up a lot. Yeah. Wow, golden legendary. Okay. Sup? And you? I'll take that. What do you mean I can't take that? Alright. That seems like a non-truth.
Amazing. Yes, yes.
Is that everyone? I guess I can sell all of the ammo that we've been collecting. Between the SMG and the shotgun. No, we probably won't need the pistol at that point. Nope, I don't need to go here. Nope. Please be the end. There. Cool. And is he gonna be like, there's no space in my inventory? Okay. There we go. After all of that. Shall we actually do some investigating? I don't think we need bigger bags. I just need to, like, not play like garbage. Or be able to aim up, for example. Hey, congrats. Alright, this was an investigation game. Yeah, there was a murder investigation between the zombies and card collecting. We'll go save at the milk barn. It's kind of close to the mansion anyway. Is there a pot lady quest available at the moment? Because I want to make sure her pot doesn't get cold. It's vital to my enjoyment of the rest of the game that that pot stays warm. Should be. Yeah, I figured that there would be one, but I'm wondering where. Okay, you don't know. High quality beef. Look at those assets, they're so good. Hey. Nope. Nothing to do. Okay. Right. In which case, I'm thinking that maybe we go and see Harry. Scan the map. What? Hey, Carol. What are you doing? I don't know where my brother is. Wow, that's insightful. We've done Pot Lady 2. So that was outside the scrapyard. Did you see the car move? Is it moving when... Yeah, it's moving when we're not looking. Bye, Carol. Right, yeah, we need to find a toolbox. I guess we could go over to Panda there to get a toolbox to be able to change our inventory. still want to give Emily the cheese, but maybe the moment's passed for that. I mean, extending the exhaust is certainly a better driving experience. It's definitely better. She's by the hospital. Oh wow, okay. He's not open at this time. Of course not. Why would he? Can only sell guns at night. So let's go up to the hospital, pick up Pot Lady. I was looking for hospital rather than Greenvale General Hospital. Thanks, George. What would we do without George at this point? Like, I don't know. Hey.
Hey, Sigourney.
I'm glad you're here. My pot. It's getting cold. Please, let's get going.
Yes, okay. I need to get to know the pot better first.
That's right. Now hurry up. My pot is getting cold.
It's getting cold,
Zach,
guys.
this is all for getting to know the pot better.
Cold Pot 3. Okay.
Now, get the car going. My house is over by the lake. 3, 2,
Exactly.
1, go!
She's moving so fast that she should just perpetually keep the pot warm. Okay, so we just follow this road, basically. Oh no. No, no. There we go. Okay. So, yeah.
This is not
We should do
good.
some actual
It's losing
investigating.
more and more of its
Because there's
warmth.
only
At
like
this rate,
just
my
over
pot
half an
is
hour
going
left.
to get
Oh,
cold. Hurry, hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my
I-
pot is getting cold? This is not good.
I wouldn't
It's
say we're driving
losing more
safely,
and more of
Sigourney.
its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry, hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold? This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth.
The
At
next
this
area is
rate,
pretty long.
My pot is
Okay.
going to get cold. This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry, hurry!
Is
Step on
it
it!
here?
Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold? Hurry!
Was this the wrong
Hurry!
turning?
Step on it!
This was the wrong
Why do you
turning.
have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold? Why aren't we there yet?
Okay, Sigourney.
Could you
All
step
right.
on it? If we
Chill.
go this slow, my pot is going to get cold. This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my
Oh,
pot
God,
is
I'm not
going
even
to get
close.
cold. Hurry!
Okay. Okay.
Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold? Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold. Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
She's gone quiet. No, no, no. The pot. Why is she gone quiet?
This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate,
We're
my
here.
pot is going to get cold. Hurry, hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my
No.
pot is getting cold? Why aren't we there? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
Yeah, when she went quiet, it's just kind of scary. You're like, oh shit.
Oh, thanks to you, my pot is still warm.
After
I
all
did my
of that.
best. So does the pot have anything to say?
Why don't you ask yourself? Well, do you hear it?
No, I don't.
I'm surprised. You're a lot more hard-headed than I thought. I used to be a teacher, you know. That's when I realized the truth of the pot. Standing at the front of the class and looking at all those students, it's like looking into a pot full of different ingredients.
A pot in a classroom. I don't get it. In fact, I think I'm getting farther away from understanding.
Well, that's a shame.
The truth of the
Don't
pot.
give up. You're a person that can taste the different ingredients. Listen carefully. The best stew is one with plenty of different ingredients in it.
We got a car? We got... Hang on. Hang on.
To talk so long.
We got someone else's car. Why do you have Emily's car? She's still here. Alright. I think the pot lady is the only person who can confuse absolute York. Agreed. Well, here's our new car. Do the cars have different music? I did not know that. Wow. Okay. I bet they do, right? I did not expect that. Okay. Hey Emily, thanks for your car. See ya. Right. So, we need to save. We need to get the shotgun. It's a very nice car. I guess we'll just go to Harry's mansion just to get it started, because we haven't been super productive today. Well, no, that's not true. We have been.
About Emily.
We have been productive.
My first impression when we met her on that bridge is slightly different from what I think about her now. Don't you think she's pretty mesmerizing?
And Zach, she seemed interested in you.
Could you make a move on her? No, don't answer. I'm just asking. But if you like her, I won't stand in your way. But I'd like to hear the truth. Because this kind of stuff could affect our friendship, you know. Me? I'm just interested in her, that's all. It isn't love or anything. From what I can tell, she doesn't even seem to like me. It's clear from how she acts when she's around me.
As you know, Zach, I'm cautious with women. It's because I was badly burned in my last relationship.
I really have no idea what women are thinking. That's my problem.
You're pretty friendly with the ladies, aren't you, Zach?
Maybe you should teach me about how to interact with women.
That's where the darts is. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm glad we're learning more and more about this game as we go. It's pretty great. Okay. What? I know that's where we need to go. I'm just wondering what's down here. Why when I just do a little adjustment does the car... Okay, it's just part of the same mansion. Never mind. The cars just go crazy. And we can't... we can't burn out with the Jeep. Okay. And we just get paid for driving long distance. Okay. Well, let's get chapter 3 on the roll a little bit. Or episode 3, part 1, chapter 14.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, finally you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
You must walk the entire way. Or is he gonna make us drive? Please just skip it for us, please. Cool. Do you not think that 2 grandfather clocks is a little ostentatious, even for a millionaire of a mansion? This feels a little bit much to me. Just a little. No. Okay. That symmetry, though. I guess. I get the feeling we're gonna see a lot more.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, Mr. Stewart has been waiting for you. To the meeting room you shall go to.
That was a stretch.
The meeting room is through here. Please be kind. Be sincere.
Imagine having a room with a locked door that can only be unlocked by pressing a certain pair of notes on a piano, to which the locking mechanism is to rotate the center of the room. What do you have to say,
Yes?
rhyming boy? Mr. Francis York Morgan, the timing is now to meet Mr. Stewart. You shall be kind and be alert. Have you ever even seen Batman? The timing is now and not tomorrow. If you miss it, you'll feel the sorrow. So until your meeting is finished, I shall be locking the front door. If you get tired or become famished, what we have, please use as yours. I don't think it rotated the whole room because the door was still behind us, unless this entire interior is a central chamber. But we did see that the piano rotated, so I think it's just the central plinth. But I guess it could be the entire room. These rhymes are a stretch. That's what I think. They're making me rich. I'm locking you in here, but you won't starve to death. Symphony number 3, Eroica. Symphony number 5, Fate. Symphony number 6, Pastoral. Of the multitude of musical scores, these 3 are the only ones left open. If Harry did this, it must have a meaning. Maybe Harry just has too much free time. That's always an option. Oh, burn. Reed's drawing room. The door's locked, but there's no keyhole. Could there be another way to open it? Based on what we've seen so far, York, there is definitely another way to open it. So we can sleep here. We can shave. We're not gonna shave. We can change our suit. So our one is very dirty. Let's wear this new, like, pimpy kind of suit. And we'll get this one cleaned. Yeah, that's fine. And they're already clean. Cool. Look at this go. Sure. Is this a quest item? Or is this a weapon? It's an item. Okay. Oops. Okay. There's no toolbox here, unfortunately. Guest room number 2. High quality beef. Good. How hungry are we? We're fine. But we're gonna take this. No, we're not. We're gonna send it to the toolbox. Infinite beef. Excellent. That is exactly what we need. There we go. We're gonna take the beef until we can't put any more in the toolbox. I'd really like to be able to access our toolbox, honestly. Yeah. I'm gonna turn the torch off. How much beef can we take? Jeez. Seriously, like how much beef do we have in our bags? We've got like 1 portion. Right. We can only carry 1 portion of high quality beef. But we've put like 10 into the toolbox. I mean... Okay, I think that's enough beef. How much beef? You got enough for a whole cow. I mean, it certainly seems like it, right? Okay. Sleep. Shave. I mean, they did say we wouldn't starve, so... So we're just using some of these umbrellas, right? What is in here? I assume we put the matching umbrella that corresponds to the statue. Yeah. Looks like it's meant to hold something. It's definitely an umbrella. because all of these ones have umbrellas. A statue of a cavalry trooper. I wonder what secrets it holds. Very few. York. So what was it? It was number 3, 2, 3, and 5, I think. We should get the rest of the umbrellas first. Huh. It was 2, 3, and 5. Oh, hey. Okay. "15 portions of high quality beef." Right, let's put some items away. We don't need any. Can we sell the ammo, please? We can't sell, can we? So, does the ammo take up... Sorry. The ammo takes up space in our inventory, right? Do I just need to drop it? Or... just throw it away? Okay. Wow, it's gone now. 4 slots for weapons. Right, okay. It's mandatory to carry your pistol. I guess they need it for the cutscenes. Right. We'll take out the shotgun. Take out the infinite shotgun. And then we are gonna throw away the dagger. Yeah. I was gonna use it. Okay, throw away that. And then we are going to take out... We are taking the katana just to see our boy York rocking a katana. We don't need the salmon because we got the beef. We got the turkey sandwich from the rusty locker in the lumber mill. We don't ever need that. We got coffee. Okay. How cool. Amazing. Good job, York. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. I like it. red. His wrist. That's gotta hurt. That's so good. Shotgun. It's not great. That is really slow. The reload's pretty fast. Absolute York acquired the class Samurai. He's just multi-classing. FBI agent, samurai, you know. Yeah. Yeah, in theory, the shotgun should destroy. Right. I think we're missing one of the umbrellas. No, we got them all. Okay. And it, pretty sure it was 2, 3, and 5, right? Should speed through the ceiling goes. 3, 5, 6. Okay. I'm glad I checked. Oh, 356. Because that's not creepy. No. No.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Considering this is a world where zombos exist every so often, like, I feel that statues with glowing eyes, it's a bit weird. Harry, you've really got to sort out your priorities here, man. Like, these security systems, they're not tough. They're just incredibly over-designed. If Resident Evil's taught me anything, yes, zombies and mechanical puzzle statues do go hand in hand. He just strolls in like nothing's happened. Like, yeah.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, please have some tea while it is hot. Too much coffee for your body will make it rot.
You seem well prepared. Almost as though you knew I would be coming today.
Mr. Stewart is particular about the best timing for all things. Now please, drink some tea and enjoy the good health it brings.
I'm sorry, Harry, but I just don't like tea.
Maybe you could find something better to suit me. That's what you need to do. You just need to...
Mr. Francis
You
York
gotta
Morgan,
rhyme back.
some tea with sugar is what's best admired by your body that looks so tired. So says Mr. Stewart.
Dun dun dun.
Harry, where did you get these seeds?
Oh shit.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, those seeds were found in our town in a certain specific place. More seeds are there you will see when you find that certain space. Come back to me and we shall talk.
after you find that certain place. So says Mr. Stewart.
Is it the forest? I bet it's the forest.
Harry, so you like to play games?
Here's a game. Jumps up on the table with his katana. Fucking tell me.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, a hint for you to find this location.
It is most crowded and most quiet, and gives a cold sensation. So says Mr. Stewart.
Crowded with bodies.
All right. So you're not going to talk unless I find this certain place. I'll play along.
Why, York? Why are you playing along? You have an investigation. People's lives are at stake. Stop playing hide and seek. My man. Okay. We should have time to get to the graveyard. Or maybe we can go check the milk barn again, see if there's another box puzzle to complete.
Zach, let the treasure hunt begin. A crowded place, and yet it is very quiet there. Have you figured it out, Zach?
The lumber mill.
Must be the graveyard. There's lots of people there, but none of them can speak. You see? So let's get going to the graveyard.
Exactly. Almost having a close encounter with the murderer at the crime scene. Waste of time. Playing mind games with Harry. Now that is serious business. The Bureau's gonna love this. Scrapyard may have refreshed too. Cool. So let's go to the milk barn. Like... And I appreciate the fact that they give us a genuine puzzle that's like, here's a riddle to a location. Obviously, there's only so many locations because the game's only so large. So you can figure it out. Save the game, load up, gives us the answer immediately. Yeah, okay, just go to the graveyard. You got this. Don't trust the player to figure it out. We'll spoon feed this one. Like, seems a little backwards, but what do I know? What do I know? I can't even look up anymore. So, hey, not Carol, Lily. Yes, puzzle. We want to move some more boxes.
Hi, Agent York. Do you have a moment or two?
Well, maybe just one if you need something. What's up?
Actually, I've got another favor
There's no
to
murder
ask you.
investigation going on. Don't worry
We don't
about
have
it.
room in our storage for the new shipments that came in today. I know you just tidied it up, but I was wondering if you could help again. Of course I'll reward you again. This time with our silver card.
Oh, how is this different from the last one?
You get a bigger discount than the bronze card. That means even more savings.
I see.
Even more savings.
That sounds like a fair deal. What do you think, Zach?
I think let's do this.
Thank you, hun. The storage room is this way.
It's very important. Okay. Right. I only saw two... Right. Hang on. So we slide this one here. And then that means this one can move here, and then we can push it in there. Right. So we got that much. Yeah, the middle box is already on a space, right? Yep. Okay. That's what was puzzling me a little bit at first. So then this one doesn't need to go forward again. Yep. Okay. So now I shouldn't have done that. So we push it up one spot. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is a tough one, Zach. So this one goes down here. Then this one, this is important FBI business. This one goes up here. And then this one goes here. And then this one goes here. And then the one by the steps goes forward 2 spots. Yep. So then this one goes forward 2, and then the other one comes down 1 and goes across. Yep. Cool. Cool. It's gonna be A-okay. I mean, when I play a game about FBI murder investigations, this is what I really want. I bet The Last of Us doesn't have storeroom organizational puzzles like this.
Good work, Agent York. I knew I could count on you.
Oh, it wasn't that difficult.
We were taught in school that the police are there to help the people. It turns out they were right.
Not
Here's
like
your
that.
reward. I'll exchange your bronze card for a silver card.
Great. Excellent. The police are here to help, but
There
not
aren't
like
that
that.
many people in this town that have one of those. It's a pretty rare item to have.
So it's a real treasure. I'll be sure to keep it safe then.
You should use it to buy a gift for that special someone. We'll give you a big discount.
Unfortunately, I don't have anyone to give such a gift to.
Really? Come on. Well, anyway, be sure to come by again.
Yikes. Jeez, that's some hot takes in chat. Okay. So, to the scrapyard, I guess, for the last 5 minutes. Let's go see if we can tighten our wheels or something to go faster. Okay. To the junkyard. Jeez. What do you think it's going to be this time? I've lubricated the gear stick, so now you can go faster. Or
You mentioned that there is still some room to customize my car.
reupholstered the steering
Yes, I
wheel.
did. I think your gas tank could do with a boost, don't
Of course.
you? A larger tank would mean you can go farther with one fill-up.
That would be great.
In which case, you need to find a scrap tank. I think there's one around N5.
Okay.
This will be the last enhancement you can make to your vehicle. So get out there and find it.
We're almost there. We've almost got the Mustang. With one fill-up. We've never filled up our car. N5. I think we probably need to go around the other side. No, it's... It's right here. Why are you so lazy? No, this is a gas tank parts. But I think that's what we need to give him, right? Or is he gonna be like, that's the wrong gas tank? Rawr. What do you want again? Yeah, I found this hand. Are you messing with me? Right. So is a scrap tank different from gas tank parts? That's what I'm wondering.
This is it. This will save your life.
General.
Yes, this is the one.
Shut up and listen to your superiors, right?
That's right. This will be my last story for you two. Toward the end of the war, I found myself alone in enemy territory. It was thick jungle, and I couldn't call for support.
Fortunately, I had a large
without
gas
a
tank
paddle,
to keep me alive.
boat, or even a life jacket. Eventually, weakened by hunger and thirst, I was reduced to crawling. Death was closing in. I could feel it. More than anything, I longed for water. I fell to the ground.
And found a gas
Water
tank.
filled my mind, my thoughts. That's all I wanted. I should have died there. I wasn't moving. My last wish for a drink unfulfilled. I should have died, but as you can see, I didn't. When I awoke, my throat was moist. I saw another man collapsed at my
And
side.
then I drank
spots of
Timothy.
water by his feet. From the look of things, he brought water to me cupped in his hands, making trip after trip to the river.
I was the
Sergeant
gas tank.
Timothy. That crybaby Timothy. He was dead. Shot by the enemy. Later, I won battle after battle. I guess luck was on my side as well. Before I knew it, I was promoted to general. But in my heart, there was a hole. A gaping hole. I believe I died that day on the battlefield. I died with crybaby Timothy. Anyway, that's my last war story.
Anyway, that's the last story.
Time for your final customization.
Gets up, arms folded. As always, good job, dude. How very
That
Metal
explains why
Gear.
he's wearing a sergeant's badge on him. Time kept flowing for him, and he kept moving up in rank. But inside of him, time stopped a long time ago. We didn't get any info out of him about the Raincoat Killer. At least his war stories solved one of the mysteries of this town. Let's leave him alone. I doubt he knows anything about the case at hand.
Did it?
That'll increase the amount of gas your car can carry. You remind me of my men. They had a strong sense of justice.
His dog tags are flickering around.
Don't stop. Eyes forward. And laugh. Ha.
Good one. kind of want Kaysen's car. Handling difficult. They should all have handling difficult. Alright. Are you kidding? Could I actually kill him? Is that a thing that could happen? I never even considered that an option. Doggo. I want to save, and I want to try and shoot General Lysander right before we end. Be right back. This will be the last thing we do today. We're gonna shoot the general because he's kind of an ass. Or alternatively, we can shoot Keith because I don't like him either. But he seems just kind of lame. Whereas the general is actually like antagonistic. I don't want to shoot up a store. Or maybe I just shouldn't even try. Please, not the Spookmaster Keith. He is pretty spooky. Let's go. Let's find out. Absolute York gone rogue. Oh, hey, General. Feel kind of bad. I don't know what I expected, honestly. His PTSD. Yeah. Anyway, after that kind of grim ending to the adventures of Absolute York. Yeah, that is where we are going to end for today. I'd like to thank everyone who came along to stream today. Unsubbed. This is what's going to happen now. We're just going to threaten unsubbing all the time. It's fine. It's fine. You don't have to sub. I appreciate that you have, but you really don't have to. Yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, there's a follow button up there. If you really enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe. If you didn't enjoy the stream, because I said shit about the Sex Pistols, or I didn't kill General Lysander, you can unsub. I didn't shoot the doggo, because I knew that would go bad. So keep that in mind. But yeah, I hope you had fun. I had fun. We did very little investigating, but we did get some cool guns. And we did kill a lot of zombos. And we even had York Morgan himself in chat. So it's been a pretty good day. It's been no doggos were hurt in this episode. Exactly. So it was all good. Anyway, I am going to get something to eat and then probably play Dead by Daylight. for a while. So, yeah. Have a nice day, have a nice weekend, and I will catch y'all in the next stream on Tuesday. And yeah, Mike was right. We did have Absolute York dual-wielding cigarettes. Pretty good. Cool. Well, until next time, we're all good.